Hello everyone, today I'll be teaching you grammar. Please take out your book. Your book should look like this. Okay. So, last time we have learned about verbs, right? Do you have any idea about verbs? No? Okay. Now I'm gonna show you a video and you are going to tell me what are verbs, okay? So let's get started. Alright, I'm gonna show you a video. You have to tell me what are verbs, okay? So let's start. 3, 2, 1.
English sing.
Action verbs.
Walk. You can walk. You can walk like a cat. Walk. Walk. Stomp. You can stomp.
Stomp.
You can stomp like an elephant.
You can repeat the action verbs, right? Stomp.
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 Waddle.
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 You can waddle like a duck.
Waddle.
Waddle. Stand. You can stand.
Stand.
You can stand like a flamingo.
Stand.
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 Run.
Run.
You can run.
Run.
You can run like a cheetah. Run.
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 Jump.
Jump.
You can jump. You can jump like a kangaroo.
Jump.
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 Jump. Hop.
Hop.
You can hop.
Hop.
You can hop like a rabbit.
Hop.
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 Fly.
Wow.
Fly.
Fly.
You can fly like a butterfly.
Fly.
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 Dance.
Dance.
You can dance.
Dance.
You can dance like a bear.
Dance.
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 Dance. Climb.
Climb.
You can climb.
Climb.
You can climb like a monkey.
Climb.
Climb. Climb.
Climb. Oh. What is this?
Fart.
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 You can fart like a skunk.
Oh.
Fart.
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 Clap.
Clap.
You can clap.
Clap.
You can clap like a seal.
Clap.
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 Swim.
Swim.
You can swim.
Swim.
Swim like a fish.
Swim.
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 Ready?
Okay, we are done with the video. Right now, you are going to tell me what is a verb. What's a verb? A verb shows. Very good. A verb shows action. So here in the board, I've just written lots of words here, right? You have to tell me which one is a verb. Okay, which one is a verb? Okay, let's go with the first one. The first one is run. Is run a verb? Yes, it is. Good job. It is a verb. Oh, is happy a verb? Is happy a verb? Do you think happy is a verb? No, it is not, okay? It is not a verb. Okay, how about books? Are books a verb? No, okay, they are things, so this is a noun. You have learned that before. How about stand? If somebody stand, is that an action? Very good, it is. This is a verb. Excellent. Okay. Is homework a verb? Is the word homework a verb? No, right? It is not a verb because it is not an action. Okay, it's not an action. So, it is not a verb. Okay, it's not a verb. Okay, here. This is called play, right? Play. Is play a verb, everyone? Is play an action? Yes, it is. Good job. It is. How about sleep? If somebody sleep, is it an action? It is an action, everyone? Yes, it is. Good job. All right, next one. Kick. Is kick an action? Yes or no? Yes, it is an action. How about bark? Is bark an action? Yes, good job. It is an action. Bark. A dog barks, right? A dog barks. How about girl? Oh, is girl an action? No, right? Because a girl is a person, so it is not an action. Good job. How about read? Is read action? If somebody's reading, does it mean he's doing an action? Yes, it is. Read is an action. Excellent. How about dog? Is dog an action? A dog is an animal, right? So is it a verb? No. How about do? You do something, right? You do housework or you may do homework, right? Is do an action? Yes, it is. So it is a verb. Excellent. How about kites? Kites. You can fly a kite, right? So is kites an action? No, right? It is a noun. So, no. How about teacher? Is teacher an action? Teacher is a person, right? So it is not an action. It is not a verb. Okay, here. Teach. Is the verb teach an action? If somebody's teaching you, teach. Is it an action? Yes, it is. Okay? So you have find the verbs. Very good. Now let's do some revision on verbs here. Okay, let's move on to here. All you have to do here is you have to choose the words from the box, okay? Let's do it. What? Homework. Which action verb will you use for homework? That is do. Very good. I do homework. I do homework, okay? I do homework. Okay, let's move on to number 2. The boys what a ball. The boys what a ball. Can you see a leg and a ball? Usually what do you do with your ball, with your leg? Yes, you kick it, right? The boys kick a ball. Good job. The verb we use here is kick. Excellent. Kick. All right. Mary and Tom, what books? Mary and Tom. Mary and Tom. What can you do with books? Play, sleep, read, run, jump. Which one is it? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, read. Good job. Read books. Read. Good job. Read. Okay. All right. What? Please. If somebody's sitting down and you want somebody to just move out of his or her sit, how would you say that? Sleep up, please. Jump up, please. Run up, please. Or stand up, please. 3, 2, 1. Stand up, please. Very good. Stand up, please. Stand up, please. Okay. Here we go. My cat what a lot. My cat's... What is this cat doing? Yes, the action verb we use for this is jump, sleep, or run. Sleep, very good. Sleep. Sleep. Sleep a lot. All right. Here. 2 monkeys what on the tree? What can monkeys do on the tree? Play on the tree, run on the tree, or jump on the tree? What if they want bananas? Yes, they jump on the tree. Jump. Okay. I walked very fast. Here is the boy. Which action he is doing? Which verb do you use to describe this action? Yes, run. I run very fast. I run very fast. Okay, they what with their toys? What can people do with their toys? Yes, play. Good job, play. Play. All right, we are done with the revision of verbs. Remember what verbs can do? They do actions, okay? They do actions. Now, I would like you to turn to your book, page 5. Page number 5. As you can see, there's a new topic right over here in this page. That's called present tense, okay? That's called present tense. I'm going to show you a video of what's a present tense, and then you have to tell me what is it, okay? So let's get started. Here we go. All right.
GoEnglish.tv. The present simple. When do we use the present simple? 1.
To describe present truths.
Truths. Do you know what is truths? It means something is always right. Okay? Something is always right. Something is always true. Okay? That is the meaning of truth.
I have black hair.
Julia works in a supermarket.
Andrew is a fireman.
2.
Repeated actions and habits.
Repeated action and habits. Like repeated action means like something happens every day, every month, or always happens. Okay, repeated action. Something always happens. And habits. What are habits? Do you know? Something you do every day is your habit. Okay? So your habit can be alright, very important habit. I brush my teeth every morning, right? This is the habit. Okay? Something happens every day.
My girlfriend and I go shopping every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday is a repeated action.
James reads the newspaper every morning.
If you do something every morning, it's a habit or a repeated action.
The children walk to school every morning.
Three.
Something that is always true.
Sharks are dangerous.
Egypt has lots of pyramids.
The sun sets in the west.
Okay, so you have watched the video, right? Now let's look at page 5. So there are some situation, okay, that tells us we have to use present tense. So just like in the video said, something always happened, all right? Something always happened, or something that is someone's habit or your habit, okay? We use present tense, always happen. Just like here, I brush my teeth every day. So this is the thing happens every day. So it means this action happens every day, right? So that's why we use present tense, okay? I brush my teeth every day. Present tense. All right, the next one. We go to school at 8 o'clock. So we go to school at 8 o'clock. So it happens always, right? This is the time we go to school. So that's why we use present tense, okay? All right, the second point of using present tense is when something is always true, okay? Or when something is a fact, okay? Something is a fact. Fact, what is a fact? Same as true, okay? I am a girl, that's the fact, okay? So, just like here, flowers need water to grow. This is something very, very true, very, very right? So that's why we use present tense. Flowers need water to grow. Yes? The next one. The sun rises in the east. So this is a fact, right? The sun rises in the east. All right. Let's find out the action verb, okay? Let's start from here. I brush my teeth every day. Which one is the verb? 3, 2, 1. My teeth? No, that is brush. Brush is the action. All right, in the second sentence here, we go to school at 8 o'clock. So which one is the action verb? Which one is the verb? School at 8 o'clock? That should be go, okay? Go is the verb. Here, flowers need water to grow. Which one is the action verb here? Flowers need water to grow. Which one is the action verb? Need is the action verb. Need, okay? Need. The sun rises in the east. Which one is the action verb? The sun, east, or rises? Rises. Yes, rises is the action. Oh, but did you notice something here? The action verb here is rise, right? Oh, Why do we add S? Why? Do you want to know why? Okay, I'll show you a video, okay? Then you can know why do we add S here, not here, here, or here, okay? Let's see why do we add S. Here we go.
TV. The present simple.
How do we form the present simple? Affirmative.
Subject plus verb plus object.
I drink coffee.
Conjugating the present simple. Affirmative.
I play the piano. You play the piano. He plays the piano. She plays the piano. We play the piano. They play the piano.
Okay, did you notice something here? I play the piano. I play the piano. You play the piano. He plays the piano. She plays the piano. We play the piano. They play the piano, right? So basically in present tense, when the subject, you know what is the subject, right? I, you, we, they, he, she, it, okay? So when the subject follows with, when the subject is he, she, it, okay? The verb, we make some changes to the verb when we use present tense. The changes is we add S, okay, to the verb. So let's look at the board so you understand. Here, in present tense, when the subject is he, she, it. When the subject is he, remember he, she, it, we make some changes to the verb. The verb, we add S, okay? Verb, add S. Just look at here. Toby plays with a ball. Okay, Toby is the subject pronoun. Which subject pronoun follows with Toby? He, she, it, or I, you, we, they? Toby is a boy, right? So the subject is follows with he, right? So that's why we need to make some changes. We add S to the action verb, okay? Play becomes plays, okay? Toby plays with a ball. Understand? Let's look at this example. Daniel eat dinner at 7 o'clock. Okay, Daniel is a person, right? A boy. Is it refers to subject pronoun he, she, or it? Yes, one of them, right? Daniel is follows with the subject pronoun he. So that's why what we have to do with the verb? We have to add S. Very good, we have to add S. So is this sentence correct? Daniel eat dinner at 7 o'clock. The verb is eat. Is there something wrong here? Yes, because S is missing. So is this sentence correct? No. Okay, this is not a correct sentence. Let's look at the next one. Daniel again, is followed with the subject pronoun he. Eats dinner at 7 o'clock. Now, is the verb correct? Is the whole sentence correct here? Daniel eats dinner at 7 o'clock. Is this sentence correct? Yes, because the verb is correct. The form of the verb is correct. We have add s, right? Because the subject is Daniel, a boy. Subject pronoun he. That's why this sentence is absolutely correct. Okay? Now, let's look at here. I eats dinner at 7 o'clock. Is this sentence correct? So, the subject pronoun shows here is I, right? I. So when the subject pronoun is I, do we make any changes to the verb? Do we? Do we add s when the subject pronoun is I? No, remember, if the subject pronoun is he, she, or it, we make changes, okay? We add s. But when the subject is I, you, we, they, alright? We do not make any changes, okay? So for this one, is it correct? No, okay? It's already a wrong sentence. Okay, here. I eat dinner at 7 o'clock. Is this sentence correct? Again, the subject pronoun is I, right? The verb is eat. Is the form of the verb here correct? I eat dinner at 7 o'clock. Yes, it is correct because the subject pronoun I, if the subject pronoun is I, we don't do anything with the verb, okay? So that's why this is correct, okay? So just remember, when the subject pronoun is he, she, it, we add s. When it is not he, she, it, we do not add anything, okay? So this is basically what are we going to learn today, okay? So let's do some exercise. Turn to page 6. Alright, here you have to... Alright, here is the revision of verbs. This means the revision, okay? The revision of the thing we learned last lesson, okay? So I don't think you have to do any changes. Okay, let's look at here. The pupils draw a picture. Okay, so number 1 has been done for you, right? Let's do number 1. The boys, what? The rubbish into the bin. I hope you're reading. The boys, what? The rubbish into the bin. The boys, what can you do with rubbish? Throw, turn, listen, see, watch, wash. What is it? You throw, right? So throw is the suitable verb. Throw. Another reason we don't add s is because it is followed with the boys, right? The boys, it means more than one. That's why we don't add s, okay? To the verb. If it says the boy, okay? If it says the boy, just one person, right? So you will add s, okay? Number 2, my parents, what? The dishes after dinner. There's a picture in your book, right? There's a picture in your book next to this question. My parents, what? The dishes after dinner. My parents see, wash, watch, listen, turn. Which action verb will you use for dishes? Wash. Very good. Wash. Wash. My parents. Parents. That's why. No changes. Okay. Number 3. The students, what? To their teacher. The students see to their teacher, listen to their teacher, watch to their teacher, or turn to their teacher. Listen. Yes, listen is the appropriate verb for this sentence. Okay, 4 to 6, do it by yourself. Okay? 1 minute starts now. Alright, are you done? Let's do it. Number 4, let's read. I can what? The rainbow in the sky. I can see the rainbow in the sky. Very good. See. Check your answers. Number 5. I what? Television after finishing my homework. Turn or watch? Watch. Very good. Watch television. Watch television. Excellent. Watch. Number 6. I what on the lights in my room. I turn on the lights in my room. Okay, check your answers. If you are done, then let's move on to page 7. Fill in the blanks with the present tense. So we are done with the verbs exercise, right? Now we will be moving on to present tense exercise at page 7. All you have to do here is look at the sentence, look at the subject, and make the correct changes to the verb. So remember, when the subject is he, she, it, what do we have to do with the verb? What do we have to do with the verb? Yes, we have to add s. Remember, when the subject is he, she, it, okay? You have to add s. Very good. How about for I, you, we, they? If subject is followed with I, you, we, they, what we have to do? Do we have to make any changes with the verb? No, okay? No changes, just the verb. Okay? Just the verb. Just the verb with no changes, okay? No changes. Okay, understand? Okay, I hope you understand. Remember this. Okay? For subject with I, you, we, they, the verb, we don't make any changes. For subject with he, she, it, we make changes. All we have to do is add s, okay? So let's look at page 7 now. Page 7, number 1. Okay, there's an example, right? Terry reads the storybook. Terry, so the subject Terry tells you that it is a boy, right? It is a person. So all we have to do is add s. Which subject pronoun refers to Terry? The subject pronoun, he, she, it? He, very good, he, right? That's why we add S to the verb. Read becomes reads. Let's look at number 1. Let's look at number 1. I would to bed at 10 o'clock. They gave you the verb go, right? Go. Let's look at the subject of this sentence. The subject is I. The subject is I, right? So if the subject is I, do we make any changes? No changes. Very good. No changes. So go becomes go. Right? Good job. Number 2. Number 2. Mrs. Wong what? A letter to her friend. Mrs. Wong what? A letter to her friend. Mrs. Wong is a person, right? Which subject pronoun follows with Mrs. Wong? I, you, we, they, he, she, it. Which one is it? She. Very good. So what we have to do? What we have to do with the verb? Yes, we have to add S. Very good. Write becomes writes. Remember to add S. Okay? Writes. Writes. Number 3. Number 3. We what? A model plane. We what? A model plane. Which one is the subject here? The subject is we. Very good. The subject is we here. We. So if the subject pronoun is we, do we have to make any changes? Any changes? Yes? No. Okay? Because the subject pronoun is we, not he, she, it. So we just write the normal verb. Make becomes make as well, because the subject is we. Okay, 5 questions left, right? Can you do it? I'll give you 1 minute to do it, and your 1 minute starts now. Ten more seconds. All right, moving on to the exercise. Number 4. Amy, what? Amy, what? For breakfast. Subject pronoun. Okay, tell me which one is the subject in this sentence. Amy, right? Amy. Which subject pronoun follows with Amy? The subject pronoun follows with Amy is I, you, he, she? Yes, she, right? So eat becomes eat. Very good. Eat. Amy eats her breakfast. Okay. Number 5. The children what in the swimming pool? The children what in the swimming pool? Okay. Which one is the subject here? The children. Right? The children. Do you think children is just for one person? No, okay? If it says the child, okay? If it says the child, it means there's only one boy or one girl, okay? Children. Children, it means many boys and girls. So, do we make any changes? If there's many boys and girls, it means the subject pronoun here is for they, right? They. So, any changes? No. Okay? So, swim just become swim. That's it. Okay? Number 6. My dad, what? The office at 6 o'clock. My dad, what? The office at 6 o'clock. My dad is the subject. Which subject pronoun do you use for my dad? That is he, right? He. So, if the subject if the subject stands for he, she, or it, what we have to do? We have to add as. Very good. Leaves. Leaves. My dad leaves the office at 6 o'clock. Office is a place where somebody works, okay? Office. Office. Number 7. Number 7. James what? His teeth every day. James is followed with which subject pronoun? If he is a boy, the subject pronoun we use is he, right? So all we have to do is add s. But here we have to add es. Brush becomes brushes. For this one, I'll tell you next lesson, okay? But here, can you add es for me? Yes, I'll tell you next lesson why do we add es here, okay? No problem. James brushes, basically because it ends with sh. Okay? Number 8. Number 8. I what on my school uniform? I what on my school uniform? If the subject is I, what we have to do? All we have to do is nothing. We just write the verb, right? I put on my school uniform. Okay? Done? Alright. If you're done, please turn to page number 8. Page number 8. Fill in the blanks with simple present tense. Okay, here you have to do the same thing. Look at the subject. And let's see if we have to change the verb or not. Okay? Number 1. Let's go with number 1. She what? A storybook. If the subject is she, what we have to do with the verb, we have to add, what do we have to add? S. Very good. S. So read becomes reads. She reads a storybook. She reads a storybook. Okay? Let's look at number 2. Tom, what an ice cream. Tom, what an ice cream. The subject is Tom, right? Tom is a boy. So which subject pronoun follows with Tom? He. Very good. So any changes to the verb? Yes, we add s. Very good. Eat becomes eats. Okay. My dog. My dog. What? A ball. My dog. My dog. Which subject pronoun is followed with my dog? Dog is an animal, right? So which subject pronoun do we use? So he is followed with a boy, right? She is followed with the girl. It is followed with animal, okay? An animal. So my dog, what? A ball. Plays. Yes, we add s. Play becomes plays. Okay? So there are 5 questions, right? Left. Can you do it in 1 minute? Your 1 minute starts now. Alright, done? Let's go with number 4. They what? To their teacher. They what? To their teacher. The subject is they here, right? The subject is they here. So what do we have to do? Any changes? No, okay? Listen becomes listen as well. No changes. Because the subject is they, not he, she, it. Okay? Number 5. I watch to school every morning. I. If the subject is I, do we make any changes? No, okay? I go to school every morning. The subject I tells us we don't have to make any changes to the verb. Number 6. You what at night? So the subject here is you. The verb sleep. Any changes? Do we add s? No, okay? Because the subject is you. Sleep becomes sleep as well. Alright. And what reading? And what's reading? The subject is Anne, right? She is a girl. So like becomes likes. Likes. Okay? Likes. Number 8. You what over the river? You what over the river? If the subject is you, what we have to do? You jump. Very good. You jump over the river, right? You jump because the subject is you. So we don't make any changes. Okay, so all we have learned today is present tense, right? And when do we use present tense? When something always happens, right? When something is true, something is very true, we use present tense. In present tense, basically, when you see the subject follows with I, you, we, they, right? Do we make any changes to the verb? No changes, okay? We don't add anything to the verb, just the verb. But if the subject is he, she, it, all right, one of them, all we do is we add s. Remember this, we add s, okay? When the subject is he, she, it, okay? So this is what we have learned today, right? Before we end the lesson, let's do some exercise. So eyes on the TV, let's see how much do you know about present tense. All right. All right, can you see it? Let me zoom a little bit more so you can see it. Okay, all you have to do is fill in the blanks with correct verbs, okay? So let's look at here. James, what? With his left hand. James. So the subject is James, right? So James is followed with which subject pronoun? I, we, they, you, or he, she, it? Yes, he. So what we have to do? We add s, right? James writes with his left hand. Very good. James writes with his left hand. Okay, number 2, skip number 2. Number 3. How fiercely the wind, okay. Which one is the subject here? How fiercely the wind. Which one is the subject? The wind, okay, the wind. Which subject pronoun is followed with the wind? Is wind a person? No, right? It's kind of a weather. So which subject pronoun do we use to describe the wind? Yes, it, right? So how fiercely the wind blow. Just blow? If the subject is it, what we have to do? We add s. Very good. Blow becomes blows. How fiercely the wind blows. Okay. Number 4. Unless we what? Now, we can't be there on time. Start. Okay. Which one is the subject? We. Very good. The subject is we. Is in front of you, right? We is the subject. So what we have to do here? Any changes to the verb? No. Okay, so start just becomes start. No changes. Unless we start now, we can't be there on time. Okay? So basically this sentence means if we don't start now, we can't be there on time. Okay? Number 5. The sun, what? In the east, rise. The sun. Which subject pronoun do you use for the sun? Is the sun a person? No, right? So which subject pronoun is it? It. Very good. It. It. So any changes to the verb? Yes or no? Yes, because the subject is the sun. It, right? So the sun rises in the east. Okay? Here. Let me tell you something new. She was an engineer. Okay, engineer is a job, okay? Be. Do you know what is the meaning of be? Be is the same as is, am, are. Okay? It refers to is, am, are. Okay? Is, am, are. You may write down in your book maybe. Be means is, am, are. Okay? Is, am, are. Right? So for he, she, it, we use is, right? Only for I, we use am. And for we and they, we use are. You have learned that, right? Long, long time ago. Now let's look at the computer. She was an engineer. She is followed with is. Very good, right? We do not say she or an engineer, right? She is an engineer. Okay, good job. Number 7. They what? Our relatives. Alright, relative means your cousin, your auntie. Alright, these are your relatives. Okay, they is follows with which one? Is, am, or are? Yes, it is follows with are. They are our relatives. Okay? Good job. Alright, the last one. I what? Flowers very much. Which one is the subject here? The subject here is, sorry. Wiki. Oh, yes. I what? Flowers very much. The subject is flowers. No, the subject is I, right? I. So what do we have to do with the verb? All we have to do is nothing, right? Like becomes like. I like flowers very much. Okay? Alright, so we are done with this exercise, right? So all we have learned today is present tense, right? Remember, when do we use present tense? We use present tense when something always happen, right? Or something is always true. Okay? When you talk about your habits, you can also use present tense. And how do we form present tense? All we have to do is we add s to the verb, but only when the subject is he, she, or it, right? When the subject is he, she, or it, we add s to the verb, right? We add s to the verb. But if the subject is followed with I, you, we, they, what do we have to do? Nothing, okay? We don't make any changes to the verb. So this is all you have learned today, right? So today I would like you to go home and do revision on present tense, okay? And I will see you again next week. Thank you so much for watching.